I got to put in some work tomorrow. I'm suffering. This isn't the best place in the world to panhandle. And I'm not putting in the hours even to get the low money that I could get here if I was. You know? I've been doing this YouTube thing. That last SD card I did, it took me 24 hours. 10 hours one day, like 10 hours the next, and like 4 hours the next. Whew, a lot of work, and I'm not done. I need to add tags, and there's a few little odds and ends. They were transferred to the phone and then uploaded, but I've got maybe another hour of little add-ons to make sure I get to clarify what they are for the algorithm, or they'll get placed in the right search, subject. I mean, if I sit there all day where I'm at, I could probably make $40, and I need to, because it's going to be sunny and it's kind of warm tomorrow, but after that it's going to be like the high chance of rain for like 4 days straight. I might not be able to work that whole time, so I need to try to make some money, man. And anyway, I'm burnt out on doing the YouTube thing right now anyway. At least that part of it. The funny thing is these little cuts of me just sitting there talking shit about what I'm doing out here on the streets, they're doing pretty good too. A lot of views. I mean, it's comparative to what I got the kayak videos, maybe even a little better. I'm surprised. I was just doing this as a stopgap measure because I started the channel and I wanted to put content out, and I thought, well, I guess I'm gonna have to do something. Here it is. It's actually getting views and likes and comments. I've had some of my subscriber tell me I'm mainly just paying attention to that. The other stuff, I'll watch it, but I want to see the stuff you're doing now. I'm like, really? Okay. It's true. There is that. I'm in my comfort zone out here, just sleeping around the streets and panhandling and going on bike trips and stuff like that for the most part. And I get real cocky in my comfort zone. When I push myself out there onto the outer edge of things, I'm a little bit of a crybaby, and you can see, and all of a sudden I start talking about God and stuff, get real preachy, that could alienate people, and it's like, I almost died on those kayak trips, man. I did. Terrible, it's very difficult. So if you want to do one of those, just, I'm not saying my experience is going to be what you're going to experience, but it ain't going to be easy. It ain't going to be easy, that's for sure. Bring a friend. Go Dutch. Okay, way better. I don't know that from experience, but I know it'd be way better. Just plain and simple, one person could guard the equipment while the other person goes in and can go shopping. Boom, problem solved. That was my main problem. That one thing, and I knew it, that one thing was what made it a horrible experience and degraded the quality of the videos. Like when I lost my backpack, if I'd been there with a friend, I wouldn't have lost my backpack. I would have 50% chance I wouldn't have, because they would have 50% chance they would have been behind me. Hey, you dropped your backpack. See what I mean? Yeah. Four eyes, two set eyes and ears, and back up, and witness, and you're a little gang now. Yeah, I'm not doing too good. I ate a hamburger and french fries. And, well, that somebody gave me. So, I guess it's time to have one of those, the talk. This one's going to be about donations of food. I guess I don't even know why it's necessary for me to talk about this, but I know it is, so I'm going to do it. I rarely, and I mean rarely, eat food that people give me when I'm out here panhandling. Do I have to tell you why? I bet you I don't, but I'll do it anyway, just for the sake of making this video. I'm afraid of somebody doing something gross to it, or tampering with it in some way that'll do me grave harm or death. I don't want to get poisoned, okay? And so when people give me the option, hey, can I go buy you something to eat? No, that's okay. And they're kind of, well, you must not be that desperate. No. I'm not that desperate. Got me right on that one. I'm pegged. Nailed me. Not that desperate. Sometimes they just call me over to their car and I don't know what they're going to offer. I think they're going to give me some money, and I run over there and they jam a bag of food in my hand. All I have to say about that is that the critters love me, because I'll set it aside, and when I leave, I'll get around, look around, open it up, get down the street, open it up, and throw it out into the bushes for the raccoons to eat, or whoever wants it. I ain't eating it. You know? I mean, I could go on and on about this, and I'm going to for a second. You know, all these places, I'm not going to name any names. I know you can get away with talking about businesses and naming businesses and stuff, but not when you're going to be critical of them, and I'm probably going to be critical of them. First of all, a lot of the fast food places that you see, it's not the healthiest food in the world, and I don't, you know, and if that's all anybody ever gives me, pretty much. I'll eat it too once in a while when I'm got in the mood for it, but every meal, no thank you. And here's another thing. Every one of them, they sell gift cards, and everybody knows it. You're going to go in and buy me $7 or $8 worth of whatever, hamburgers or tacos? Why don't you give me a $5 gift card? Or if the minimum, if it's a 10, give me a $10 gift card. Or don't give me anything at all. Just go, no, I don't trust you with money. And so if you're not going to let me buy you, you know, I mean, and the thing is, it makes me highly suspicious, because anybody would know, you know, this guy's probably going to be worrying that I did something to this food, and they don't care and do it anyway. Wow. Wow, wow. Man, beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, they can. I sure am. Okay. I don't know who came up with that saying. Wrong. Wrong. Gift cards. You know, they sell gift cards, but instead of that, you're going to bring me a bag of food that you had access to that you could have done anything with. I mean, I'm paranoid, man, okay? I'm sitting at these restaurants, and I see these I don't want to name anybody. I almost did. Almost. I didn't name. And I'm looking at that and going, do the people at these that order the food for these people, they trust them? I guess they're just, well, if they'd get caught if they didn't. What if they're such a crazy kook they don't care if they get caught? Getting caught, what's that got to do with anything? Well, I don't know, they do so. It's like, I'm pretty paranoid. I'm so paranoid that I kind of, when I go into a restaurant, a lot of times I really prefer the restaurants where I get to watch them prepare the food right there in front of my face. That way, if they want to tamper with it, they've tampered with everybody's food. Get me? Yeah, it's bad. Cash is king. Let me put it that way. And the plastic is fantastic. Okay, but the old cornucopia thing, you keep it. Keep it. And if you're ever out here, I suggest you do the same thing. Be very wary. Of course you're gonna be. That's what makes me so suspicious. Like, you know, I'm going to be leery of this food. You just don't care? Well, you think I do something? Well, do you think I do something? Well, no. Okay, well then, here's a candy bar. Feed it to your kid. There it is. Of course, I wouldn't even think of offering something like that. I'd never offer a stranger food. Like, that'd feel weird doing it. Okay?